Good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Highwire Improv. So excited for you to be joining us tonight. We have two amazing teams. They're going to come bless your screens with some funniness. First, I was going to jump right into it. Give it up for Dolly Lana.
All right, Lanas. All right, Lana time. Thanks for coming to see Dali Lana, our first show of 2026. We are psyched. Yay. Thank you, Highwire. And thank you, Jess. So our form is that we ask our players to find an object inspired by the letter we get for our host. It could just be a regular letter like X or Y or Z or something. So Jess, please give us a letter to inspire us.
Q.
Q. Somehow I thought it was going to be Q because I thought I didn't say Q, so I'm thinking Q. And when they get back, they're all going to have items with Qs, and we're going to like do a quick little show and tell and then like do scenes with our things. But I'm just going to say something intangible like quick. Like maybe they'll be quick. I know sometimes during this time I can take a super long time finding that exact special something that starts with the letter Q. But since I'm quick, it's like technically I'm already done and I can just be quiet. That sounds so cute. Wait a minute, I totally didn't plan that. I could also make a cool quip. Okay, I just had to get three. I saw Robin sidling up to the camera first, so I'm gonna say, Robin, what did you
Um,
get?
I found a quaint item. It's quaint.
Oh, it's quaint.
It's quaint.
It is a quaint little thing there. I won't even name it. It'll be
Please
remaining
don't.
it's unnamed. Unnamed. Sabrina, what did you bring to us?
I brought some quartz.
Quartz. Of course. Of course. Natalia, what did you bring?
I brought a quilt-like blanket.
Quilt-like.
Quilt.
It's quite quilt-like, if I might
It's
say so myself.
quite quilt-like.
Quite
Quick
quilt.
quilt.
A quick quilt. Well, you got it. Quilt. We got some quartz, and we got something quaint. So, BRB or QRQ or something. QR code. God, this car wash quick is really long. I've been here for 28 hours and 36 seconds, and they still haven't finished my car. I hope it's worth the wait.
Bob, if we end up ever getting to the line where they spray your car, it's gonna be so exciting. Can it spray my tree? Can I just hold it out the window so it cleans my
Now
little tree?
calling customer number 9.
Bob, are we
Oh,
nine?
Number
Bob, are we nine? What number are we
9.
on?
yes, we are nine.
Okay, Bob. I'm gonna stick this out the window.
Customer number 9, please come to the front desk so that
Oh,
you can fill out the paperwork necessary to begin your car wash.
No, let's not
but
do it. Let's go
but
into
I
that nice little
yes,
chamois that's already.
it's
It's like a
going.
bull. It's like
Okay,
egging us on, right? Right,
okay.
Junior?
Yes, I'm holding it out the window. Oh, oh my God! It's
Ah!
very. Oh,
Oh!
I'm all
Customer
wet.
number
Ah!
9,
Bob,
customer
Yes!
number 9, you are out of order. You are misbehaving.
oh,
We
I
are.
lost it. I lost
Aren't we,
it. The
Junior?
tree's gone, Bob. I lost the tree. You've got to get out
It's
and go
okay.
through it naked. You got to get it back in there, Bob. My tree's back.
We gotta
Is
go
back on.
again.
Well, you got to get out of the car, Bob. Go get it.
Okay, fine. Okay, Junior, you just
Okay.
stay.
I'll
Hey,
stay
you
right
watch
here.
me
I'll stay
drive a
put.
lot. Here, you take it. Go ahead. There it is. Wow, it's so clean now. Oh my gosh, there's a person back there. Oh my God,
Yeah,
Lois, you work at the quick stop drive-through?
yeah. It's a hand washing place, so we hand wash your cars. There's
Oh,
people all up and down those.
I never thought that these were people. I just thought they were machines.
Well, you don't really know me now, do you?
I don't. You're my next door neighbor, and I'm your next door neighbor, and we've never really stopped to talk.
That's okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to my job.
Oh, it's really nice. I mean, the wait is very meditative.
Yeah. Oh, crap. We got another car coming through. Here, just 1 second.
Oh, okay. I'll duck a little bit. Yeah.
You should probably get back in your car. It's pretty dangerous out here. I wouldn't want to see you get
Okay.
hurt.
Okay, Lois. Let's catch up later.
Yeah.
Thanks for cleaning the quaint
Here to
little
help.
thing that my son has. Okay.
Mhm.
Junior, are you okay, Junior?
Bob,
Here.
first of all, do you have, Bob.
It's
Oh,
it's
thank you.
different now. Oh,
Well,
well, you
it is
revived
a
it.
little different, but it's very shiny.
Yeah.
Also, I think I drove a car for the first time.
Yeah, you
Uh,
did, Junior. You did in a car
Pretty
wash.
amazing. Oh, wow. Um, I don't think maybe we should tell Dad,
No. You
right?
know what?
No, he's
I have a
uptight.
quick stop nail appointment now. Can you take me?
Sure, Bob. Sidle up. Get in. We're going.
Edit.
Edit.
Um, I'm gonna try this spell one more time, Professor, but I don't have faith in myself.
That's where you're failing right now, okay? But that's okay. You just need to have confidence in yourself.
I, as I've been working on it, have you ever read How to Win Friends and Influence People?
Yes.
You have. People keep recommending that book to me, but
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to get through it, or like if I'm smart enough for it. If I'm not.
Darling, we don't need books like that. We are magic. We can just put people under a spell to like us. It's not that
Cut
hard.
to cut to Sabrina in the car listening to the audiobook. How to influence friends and win people. Or is it win people and influence friends? Does it really matter? You've downloaded the Offsite book. This one is the unedited version that will tell you all the tricks you've missed if you've read the first one. If you haven't read the first one, that's okay too. Stay with us. You're going to learn all the tips and tricks for tricking people into liking you. You're quite unlikable, aren't you? Is this what you think to yourself? You're wrong. You're wrong. You're very wrong. You're horribly unlikable, and you're going to have to trick people into liking you.
It's true.
Step one, look deeply into their eyes. Cast your quartz in front of them and say, "Doody, doody, do. You will like me today or suffer my wrath."
Are you in my car? Are you spying on me?
Yes, Dana, we are. I am. I am. I'm the only person here, not the grand collective.
So you saw me blow my nose into my hand a few stops ago?
I did not want to mention it. It honestly made me gag into the ether.
But I didn't have a napkin or
Yes, this. We'll address this part of your unlikableness later, but we just really need to have you really get some friends. You're honestly on a bad trajectory.
I I was I was thinking about maybe going to a city council meeting and complaining about the property taxes.
I don't think that's going to help you win many people, but
There's
who's this
someone
person
is
running next to your
running
car?
next to my car. Hang on, I'm
Who?
gonna roll down the
Yeah,
window.
Oh,
okay, I
hi!
won't say anything.
I couldn't
Hello?
help but notice you were talking about going to the city council meeting. Oh, God.
Oh, uh, I'm sorry. You could hear me with my windows rolled up.
Yeah, I could. That's how it is.
Are you also a witch?
Uh, well, thank you. I mean, yeah. It's just that I'm so lonely, on my broom all the time and trying to come up with the right potion and wisdom to give to people, and they don't want it anymore, because they're afraid of me. And it's just, I thought if maybe I had a friend at the city council meeting. Like I heard you were looking for a friend. I thought maybe we could be friends and go to that
I
together.
but yeah, I mean the city council meeting isn't until tomorrow night, but tonight there's a school board meeting or a taxi commission meeting. We could go to either one. And then
Okay.
on
I'm
Thursday
just going to
there's going to
hop
be a
in if
parks
that's okay
commission
then.
meeting. Yeah, yeah. Come. Hi. I didn't expect you to get in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah.
Room
I
for me.
just
I just
I'm bored,
sorry. I
but
thought you
I
would
get
get
too
on the
fidgety when I'm
passenger
not
side.
driving.
Okay.
Uh
Um.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an autumn. Do you want to fix the mirrors so that
Oh yeah,
you're a little
sure.
taller than me? Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Um. Yeah. So, would you prefer to go to the school board or the taxi commission? Because I have some complaints
Ooh.
about several drivers in the city.
Yes.
Um.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. They don't respect witches. They don't stop for us.
No, what
No.
and then sometimes like they'll cut you off at
Right.
an intersection or and like when you have the right of way and then they're just yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
We
wait.
cut to the taxi commissioner meeting. All right, girls, now listen up. You here to talk on behalf of the witches, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, talk. Hold on. We need my buddy to get in here. Carlos! Carlos, get in here.
Hold on, boss. Hold on. I'm coming.
Carlos is vice president, secretary, and treasurer of the
All
taxi
of the
commission.
above. Yeah,
All of the above.
decades.
And makes a mean French onion dip.
It's renowned. I will not have it this evening, however.
Carlos,
th-
we got a couple of witches here.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, welcome.
I see I have my quartz just if in case you weren't sure that we were witches just to prove and
Oh, Quartz
obviously
does it every
my,
time. Yeah,
my
and
friend
her
Tammy has
broomstick
her
also.
hair.
Yeah, and her
You know,
broomstick.
yeah.
Yeah.
My broomstick right here.
Yeah. So
What do you got? What?
so what we wanted to talk to you about is we think that the taxi drivers are not very friendly and we think that their cars kind of smell bad sometimes and they cut us off in traffic and um they don't wave when we're next to each other at a red light. Like if I'm, or oh, and taxi drivers never honk if you're happy. Like my bumper sticker says honk if you're happy. They never honk. They'll only honk when they're angry, and that's like that's just not.
Well, yeah, it's because they're
Right. I don't.
skeletons, sweetheart. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
they
sorry.
got a
Did you say
point there.
skeletons?
Yes.
Do you have to bring the skeletons into this? They really cost us a lot of love and friendships over the last year. That's why our witchy poo here is so lonely for friends.
I mean, look, you're welcome to be Carlos' friend. Me, I sometimes refer to myself in the third person because I'm stellar.
Tell me
yeah.
about your dip again. Is this? Do you make it
Oh,
from a packet or is
yeah.
it?
You can ask my friend over here, Pete. He'll tell you all about my world-renowned French onion dip.
Yeah. What he does is he takes full fat sour cream. Has to be
Full
full
fat.
fat. Full fat.
I'm not skipping anything.
We're not here. We're not here weight watching or nothing
Yeah,
like
what
that.
is that?
No.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to step out with my friend Witchy Poo for a second. Come on,
No.
let's go sidebar in the
Well,
hallway
then,
real quick.
We'll get,
Okay.
we'll get
Yeah,
French
let's
onion
just
dip.
sidebar real
We'll be
quick.
right back.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be right
All
back.
right.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. They're kind of a lot at the taxi meeting, and see how it kind of just became about the French onion dip again. I mean, I know you asked for I know what you were trying to make them feel better because they're
did,
proud
I
of the
thought-
recipe.
Yeah, well,
You
that's
know.
why I asked if it was from a packet because I figured it would save time. We
Yeah.
wouldn't have to hear all of the
About
ingredients.
the
But
thing, but then he's proud of it.
yeah,
And it's just I think we're gonna have to take this to the skeletons because it sounds like I think they're loyal to the skeletons. You see how he brought that up like that?
They're meaner than the taxi
I
drivers.
know they're meaner than the taxi. That's
I don't
why.
like them.
That's
not
why they're
like-
angry.
and
That's
they're
why they don't
ugly.
honk when they're happy.
Skeletons are ugly, and I don't. I You know what? I'll go with you, but
We
I'm
can
gonna
do
wear
it.
a bag over my head,
We
okay?
can do it, Witchy Poo.
I'm just so I don't have to look at them.
We can do.
Okay,
You
I'll go
can
with
call
you.
me by
Okay,
my old name, Giselda. I took it off before the
Giselda. Oh, it's
meeting, but it
okay.
was that's who I still am.
Okay.
It's not me, Michelle. That's just my code name when I don't want people to know me.
Oh, okay.
Edit.
Well,
Oh shit! Your horn came in. Oh
Isn't it fucking epically stellar? Look at this.
gosh, I'm so proud of you.
Yours is gonna come in any day. Any day.
I
My
really
mom
wanted
says it.
to.
I know. My mom says it's like when you grow hair down there, you're gonna get the horn. Have you
Oh,
grown hair down there yet?
two.
Dude, it's coming. It's yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to horn out. I'm gonna
I
be so
know.
hello,
excited.
ladies. How are you?
Whoa, you
A
got a big
double?
horn.
Uh-huh.
Two of
I
them.
I grew another horn. It was
Oh,
last night. Um by the way, have you been to that new waxing place on Myrtle Avenue?
No, I only have
no.
two hairs.
I've got a
Oh.
whole stellar bush, but mom says it's natural and I should celebrate it. I don't want to
Oh,
wax, is
well,
what
I
she
was gonna
says.
say it was because of the waxing place that I got my second horn, because it sort of stimulated the hair growth down there. You know what I mean? So
So you got
so
rid of hair and it stimulated
and
more hair? I don't, this
huh
makes not much sense to me.
exactly. It was like because there was no hair there, then the hair came in. So it was
Tag out
so
Sabrina and Robin. Just sit down. This waxing is very painless. I think you're gonna love the experience. Quick little asterisk. When we're done with the waxing, it is gonna stimulate new hair growth.
Okay, well, that's what I want. I only have
Yeah,
two hairs and I want
yeah,
more than two. Like,
right.
five sounds good,
Yeah, we need
or you want more
5,
than that?
6, 10, 20, 30,
Mm.
100. I mean, that's how we
A
stay in
hundred?
business.
What the?
It's how
Okay.
we stay in business, the
All
waxing
right.
industry.
So what do I
Yeah.
do? Do I
Well,
just,
just lie back. Just
okay.
lie back. And I'm just going to free up this nice blanket. So hang on a minute.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to free that up. Here it
Oh,
is.
that's
Here
so
it is.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I bring
We've
my
both
own.
got
Oh, wow.
blankets.
Okay.
Yep. We both got blankets. Yep. And this is Quick.
Okay.
The Quick company bought us, so it's going to take at least 28 hours to do this
Sh-
waxing.
should I take my pants off?
edit.
Edit. Bring in Michelle. Uh Bob, now that I'm all grown up and I'm a taxi driver, um, listen, I've got some questions.
Yeah. Shoot.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were ready for it, Bob. So,
Oh, I thought you called me Bob. Totally different character. Hold on. Yes.
Bob from the Fakakta washing machine for the car, also known as a car wash. Okay, anyway, Bob, I'm
I
a
know who I
taxi
am in
driver
this
now.
scene.
Great.
No
Yes.
problem.
Oh, fantastic, Bob. I have some questions.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're able to drive me. Just picking up on where we left off. My nails are beautiful. Thanks for taking me to the Quick nail place.
Yeah,
Look.
Bob, it's fine. You're gonna pay me for this because I'm now a taxi driver. And I'm told I have to be mean. Something about skeletons. It's
Oh
not in my
yeah,
nature.
yes,
It's
that's
not
how
in my
driving
nature.
is now.
But Bob, it's not in my nature, so hold on. I have to do the obligatory. Hold on.
Yeah.
F off, you son of a gun, you. I see
You
it's
did that
really,
so
it
well.
was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry.
so good. You're
Bob,
such a good
I just,
driver.
I'm really not, Bob. But so I don't know if this taxi life is really for me because oh God, hold on. I have to do the obligatory. Hold on.
Oh,
Get
oh
out
God,
of the
there's
road!
Witchy Poo.
Get out of the
Oh,
road!
there's a witch.
Oh
It's
no.
What are you gonna do?
there's a
I'm gonna stop the car.
there's
And
been a
skeletons are running behind her.
there's
Mom, stop the
there's
sheet. What?
there's been a development with the skeletons. The witches and the skeletons have teamed up. We're best friends now. I don't think they're ugly anymore. I I love
Okay,
skeletons.
Wow.
fantastic. Thank you for that information.
Wow.
You
That changes
dreamy looking
everything about
witch.
driving.
I don't, it
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
And that's
I
the
don't, what am I
closing
supposed to do?
chapter of How to Win Friends and Influence People. You have reached total enlightenment on how to gain friendships. Congratulations. Now you can move forward and see what the world has in store for you. Here for the closing, Robin.
In closing, I would just like to say that you're really not unlikable. I wanted to bring you around to that naturally. Did you get there? Did you get it when I put the what you thought was ugly skeletons in your way, and then you thought they really aren't ugly? Do you like how I did that? I'm the mastermind, really.
Um, I really want to know how you got into my car.
I'm everywhere, so I'm in the car as well. I'm also out of the car. I'm in your head. I'm out of your head. I'm everywhere. I'm the oneness, the quantum.
Oh, okay. Um, so did I imagine the skeletons?
Did you?
Enter premier astrophysicist. Hello! I heard you had a question about the cosmos, and well, now that the skeletons are friends with the taxi drivers and the witches, and driving is no longer angry, well, that leaves room for premier astrophysicist to answer all of your enlightening-ish questions.
Um, okay. How can people hear me when I'm alone in my car?
Right, right. When you're alone in your car, the reason people can hear you is people have ears to hear you.
Um, okay.
Yes, premier astrophysicist.
I believe in my ability to zap you out.
Edit. Pete, what,
Carlos.
I mean, I'm not sure I should enter my French onion dip into the county fair, but if you think so, I think we can actually make a business out of this. Thoughts?
I've always believed in your French onion dip, Carlos.
You did, Pete.
Enter
Oh,
it.
that touches my
Enter
heart.
it. Enter it.
Yeah. All
You
right.
know, you're great. 40 years friendship
Yeah.
means a lot to me.
Wow. Oh, I didn't. I always kind of took it for granted because we always see each other at the taxi company. But honestly, I was always quite excited to see you when you were on shift.
The feeling is likewise. The feeling is mutual.
Maybe after this many, should we hang out, like, at each other's house and stuff? Or what do you?
Well, what about a bar? How about we
Oh,
a
I'm sorry. I'm
neutral?
sorry. Yeah, that was
No, no,
silly.
no.
I went too fast. I guess they're saying you go too fast after so long. I'm sorry. Is this what we call consent now?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's
I should
not
have asked
you,
you.
it's me. It's not you, it's me.
I just want to make sure I'm complying with all the new time rules of like, would you like to go hang out at a bar, Pete? I guess
Oh,
is what I should have said.
no, that's good. Yeah. No, I completely understand, and I appreciate the consent. No, you know what? Come on
But
over to the house. You can meet.
really,
Yeah.
Hi. I came back because my friend Tammy wasn't very excited about it, but the truth is I really do want your French onion dip recipe. Um So
Well, look who came crawling
I'm,
back.
it's just I've been trying a lot of different things. You know, I was wondering if you use a Lipton packet. Is it Lipton or is it
Oh, you think you're
Candles?
just gonna come in here and flaunt your cuteness and give a little swisheroo, and Carlo's gonna tell you what Carlo puts in
Mm-hmm.
the French
Mm-hmm.
onion dip? You just think
Don't
that
fall
that's
for
gonna
it.
happen?
Mm-hmm.
Please. Wow. Lipton, 2/3 cup French onion soup, 1/4 onion. Mix well.
Salt,
Saute onions.
lots of salt.
And that's our
Bodily
show.
fluids.
Thank you, Highwire.
Highwire!
Thank you, Highwire.
Amazing, amazing set. Um, I wish I had that quartz to get recipes from people because sometimes people be holding out on the recipes and it's not fair.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
you
fair.
can borrow it anytime you want.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Amazing, amazing set. Give it up once again for Dolly Lana.
Yay!
And I'm sure we'll be
Thanks,
seeing more
Highwire.
of you this season. So excited for that.
Yep.
Um, yay.
Yay! February 5 is our next show. In fact.
February 5th. Look at that. Looking forward to it. If you're tuning in still, we have so much more improv for you coming up. If you're in the Baltimore area, please come to the Highwire Center. We're located in Highlandtown. We'll have shows this weekend kicking off our season. But right now, we're still kicking off our online season. So I have another amazing duo coming up. Uh, fresh, ready to hit your screen. So I'm just go ahead and get it started. Give it up for Rudderless.
Ain't nothing like the sound of that high wire stage.
Pickle those ivories, huh?
I flossed before the show. So we are Rudderless. I'm the David part of Rudderless. I live in Massachusetts, north of Boston. My cohort in chaos, he knows himself. He knows his name better than I do.
My name is John. I usually get it correct, and I live in the great state of Maine.
It's a great name, John.
Thank you.
So we're going to come back in a couple of minutes, and a couple of seconds, and do some improv for you, show you some things that you'll never see again, and
Unless you do therapy, and
probably won't be able
that's
to
up to
unsee
you.
either. Be right back.
I really appreciate you coming to visit me here.
Coming to visit you, Charlie. It's one of the few things in this life that I do not want to do.
Oh, gee, Bill, you don't have to just fight me right off the start. I mean, I know how you feel about hospitals, but I don't get a lot of company, and I really appreciate you coming in.
Charlie, it's sweet that you appreciate my coming to see you when you're in the hospital. I wish I wasn't here.
Well, geez, you're here. I won't keep you long. Seems the doc said, you know how everybody's got like two kidneys?
I skipped that class in school, Charlie.
Everybody's got two kidneys. I mean, you got two kidneys. I used to have two kidneys.
Okay, so not everybody has two kidneys. Go ahead. That
Yeah,
doctor was
yeah,
lying, son
yeah.
of a bitch. Yep.
It seems like, they kind of shut down on me, but you know what I found out? I was going on the internet and I
Yeah.
found out that you can work with one kidney.
Well, Charlie, it warms the cockles of my crotchety heart to spend my time with you, learning that you're going to be just fine with one kidney.
Exactly. Now the issue is, I only need one, you only need one. I got zero, you got two.
You always were good at math. I am so that was the one thing I like when I talk about you, and I do talk about you. When I talk about you, I tell people that even though I didn't like him back in the second grade, he was good at math.
Yeah, well, second grade, boy, we all had kidneys back then. You were just one brave dude.
Being here with you is taxing bravery right here. Here we are 37 years later.
Yeah, well, so, you like I said, you only need one of those kidneys, and you got two healthy ones. What do you say? How about sharing one? Oh, we've lost him. He ran out of the hospital. You didn't have to run out like that, Larry.
I, I was double checking if there were any extra kidneys in the cart in the hallway. Look, the only reason I'm here, the only reason I'm in your room at this time and place is because it's my job. I work here.
Well, kind of figured, I know you've been working at the hospital for a while. That's why I picked this hospital when I got sick.
We haven't seen each other in 32 years, and you've been stalking me to where I'm working just in case you needed a kidney?
Well, yeah, it's you just cover all the bases. I was always pretty good at that.
I remember, I, I remember when I asked Mary Beth to the senior prom, and she'd already said yes to you.
That was back when I had two working kidneys.
Hey, could you move over and like, can I have like one half of the sink and you wash your face over on the other side?
Well, there's only the one bin here, and I was, yeah, I'll move over a little bit for you, and
Well, I
I'll,
mean, obviously there's only one bin. I mean, we're not like, I never said I was rich when I invited you to stay.
well, yeah, and I appreciate the use of half your sink, Dave. So is this good? Do you need me to go over further?
Um, no, no, that'd be fine because I really need to, you know, I need to kind of get the residue of last night kind of off of me. So, but I've got enough room here, and I got the hot water faucet on my side, so that's really great.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about, last night. I mean, you got that residue all over you, and I came out clean. How'd that happen?
You give me a hard time about moving over to one side of the sink, and you want me to tell you about how I got residue on me?
Yeah, I mean, you got, like it's funny. You got this streak down one side of your face, and I don't remember that happening. I mean, we were having a good time last night, but what? You look like you got like somebody rode a bicycle over one side of your face.
Bryce, you were the only one there last night besides me.
Well, me, I was watching the game.
Bryce, you weren't watching the game the whole time, Bryce.
What are you accusing me of, Dean?
I'm reminding you of Bryce. You got a little handsy. You invited me over for Netflix and chill, and guess what? I show up in good faith with Netflix and chill, and you don't even have a Netflix subscription.
Well, I figured we'd watch the game, and I made up some popcorn, and I get caught up in the game. I start flailing and stuff. So I apologize if I was, if I hit you or made contact.
That's accidental handsy.
It was an exciting game.
Can you move a little further over? Yeah. So look, that's great. While I'm here and just kind of, removing the residue of last night, got to do something. After all we've been through, I can't see why you care, but I, I need to freshen up my mouth. I just could, can you squeeze some of that toothpaste on this brush here for me?
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. You only need about the size of a pea. So
I'm not telling you how much. I'm just asking you for some damn toothpaste.
right there you go. You got to, look, it's the size of a pea. I'm pretty good at that. I pride myself on being able to squeeze out the size of a pea from my toothpaste.
So the size of the blob of toothpaste matters, but size doesn't matter.
You're confusing me, Dean.
Last night, I told you that I only had a twin bed, and you said size doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I knocked you off in the middle of the night.
Not for nothing, but you'd benefit for some of this freshen up with this pea-sized toothpaste shit.
You saying I should brush my teeth also?
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta tell you, just being here next to you in the sink like this in the morning, you're a nicer guy than I thought you were. Easy to get along with, considerate, not
Oh,
always flailing your arms.
well, I get excited about, when I'm watching games and stuff. It's a physical reaction.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings if you said get excited when I'm with you. It would not hurt my feelings.
Oh, Dean.
Or even if you left it ambiguous.
Oh, Dean.
I like, oh, you do.
Dean,
Yeah, it's first and 10. Oh, shit. And now it's a commercial?
you know the commercials always bore me, Dean. You know that.
You, you took more toothpaste for yourself than you gave me.
Well, yeah, I mean, with you, I did a pee, and for myself, I felt like I was a little funky in the mouth, so I did two pees.
You felt like you were a little funky in the mouth.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask me before getting overly exuberant with the toothpaste? I'd let you know if you were funky in the mouth right off the top.
Well, I figured it was my toothpaste, and so I could dispense it as I felt necessary. You got a little bit of toothpaste on your cheek here, right at the corner of your mouth. I don't want you to go out in the world with that all over your face.
I, I'm not leaving.
You mean, oh, geez, I'm gonna have to get another double bed. So, I really appreciate you're gonna check in on the house while I'm gone. Great, great. Oh, that's wonderful. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I haven't had a vacation. Me and Dalia haven't had a vacation in I don't even know how long. And we're just gonna, drive down the coast a little bit. We'll check in with you every day. So I really appreciate you checking in on the house for me.
Th- I'll check in the house with you, but I didn't realize Delilah is leaving me to go away with you.
Well, yeah, we were going to get to that. I thought she'd already talked it over with you, but it appears that you're just learning about this.
Uh-huh.
See, she's never been down the coast.
I, 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 I would have taken her if she'd asked me.
Well, geez, I don't know what to tell you, Steve. I asked her, and she seemed all excited about it.
How, how did she, how did she express her excitement to you? Like, what did she say?
Well, I'll give you all the details, but first I need you to know, now the goat food is in the stairwell, okay? But don't let him get in that stairwell because being a goat, he's just gonna make a mess out of everything.
Uh, go, goat and stairwell.
Yeah, yeah, we keep the food in the stairwell because he's gotten into every other. I swear that damn beast could open a door.
Huh. Good, good to know. Hey, you, you used to be the foreman of my work crew, and now I'm learning from you that Dalila is going down the coast.
Yeah, yeah, she's pretty. We're both kind of excited about it, Steve. Yeah.
Tell me again how she said, like her exact words when she described her excitement about going down the coast with you.
Well, it's funny you pick on that, Steve, because it wasn't really clear because she was just putting on her shirt again, and so it was kind of covering her mouth. So it was like it was just kind of mumbling, but excited mumbling.
Was she wearing the shirt from the Mountain Valley Lodge that we had our honeymoon at?
You know, it's funny. I thought I recognized that moon over the cabin on the front.
You know, you were my best man.
That was a great day, Steve. That was a really good day.
And now it seems like you're her best man.
Well, that's giving me a lot of credit, Steve. I'm not, best is that's a that's a big term. Maybe I'm a not bad man. How about that?
How about a better man than me?
Oh, Steve, you don't have to be putting yourself down in all this. Think of it as this way. You get to hang out with my goat, feeding the goat, keeping the food in the stairwell. Don't let that goat get into the stairwell. And you have some time to yourself while, I've got her out of your hair.
Wh- Where are you going to be working when you come back?
I was just gonna, do some odd jobs for a while. I've hung up a shingle. I'm gonna be a handyman.
Well, that shingle that's hanging outside the door, right?
Yeah, where shingles hang. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, do, do goats like shingles too?
Goats, they'll eat anything.
Huh.
Just keep it in the stairwell, Steve, please. Just, you'll have a big mess on your hands if you don't keep that stairwell door closed.
Well, I, I can keep the stairwell door closed just fine, but I can't promise, don't want to promise, that goat's not going to get into some mischief on my watch while you're taking Delilah down the coast.
Yeah.
My once upon a time best man used to be my foreman guy.
Yeah, I guess we've done a lot of things together, haven't we, Steve? Look, hey, buddy. Well, I'll make sure I send you a postcard. I know you've always thought about what being down the coast, and we'll send you a good postcard.
So you having sex with my wife is like doing the same thing together? Dude, that's rude.
Oh, Steve, how could you?
I was married to her. How could you?
Well, I just the imagery you're creating, Steve. My goodness, I don't even like to think of that.
You don't like going horizontal with her?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a human being, Steve, but geez, you throw yourself in the picture and, hey, I'm not into that freaky stuff.
From what I know about her, if you're not into that freaky stuff, she's not going to be with you very long.
Oh, gee. Well, At least I'll get to see the coast.
Those are some handsome looking glasses. Where'd you get them?
Oh, you know me, I don't care about things like that. And yeah, they are good looking. I think I picked them off the counter somewhere.
You picked the glasses off the counter somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. Did did you remember to pay for them when you picked them off the counter somewhere, or just, oh, you forgot?
But you know, I always I always feel like, glasses should be, open policy. If you find a pair of glasses, slap them on, and but leave them. It's kind of like, those take out what you take in. If you take in some glasses, take out some glasses.
So let me get this straight. You just sort of feel like you could see some glasses floating around and just pick them up and just take them like that.
Well, yeah, yeah. That's exactly it. I need glasses, and I found a pair of glasses. But I
Well,
would, if I was done with them, I would leave them for someone else.
you know, Bruce, you seem pretty cavalier about this taking stuff that's not your sort of thing. So I'm just sort of like, would you mind? There's that fruit stand over there, that merchant. He
Yeah.
he he knows me from when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
But could you like stop by that fruit stand and just kind of pick up an apple for me and pretend it's a pair of glasses?
Jeff, you are such a hoot. Who the hell confuses fruit with glasses?
People who take stuff really easily do.
Yeah, you know what? If you just want me to take an apple, I'll take an apple. I'm not going to leave any glasses there. That would be confusing.
You, you would risk that crazy shopkeeper coming after you with that 406 gauge shotgun just to get an apple for me? I would love for you to do that. You are a true friend.
Yeah, well, oh gosh. So, what kind of apple would you like?
I want a delicious apple.
Okay, there's the red delicious, there's the honey crisp delicious, there's the Mac delicious. You got to be a
Get
little more
the
specific,
get
Jeff.
the first one that you can get your grubby hands on and get that out of there before he loads that shotgun.
Jeff, you're such a cynic. What kind of a merchant would unload a shotgun on somebody for an apple?
See these scars?
Yeah, yeah. I was always wondering about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, the grocer, had that shotgun a long time.
I guess you weren't fast enough, huh?
Apples.
Come on back, David.
I'm not shy, okay? I had fun with John once again. I hope you enjoyed watching me have fun with John once again. I'll let John speak for himself.
I had fun with John once again too. So thank you all. Thank you, Highwire. We really appreciate the space.
A symphony.
See you in a month. Stay safe.
Yeah, we'll see you next month.
Rains and rain.
Is there another person?
The best is always yet to come.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a good one. Give it up again for Rudderless.
Just do your
Amazing,
thing.
amazing set.
You'll be king.
You just watched our
Dogs
season
are
open
free.
of the online improv through Highwire Improv. If you're in the Baltimore area and you want to come out this weekend, make sure to come to the Highwire Center because we having our season opening in person then. And take care. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and